Imagine being born into power, raised in the shadow of greatness, only to become one of the most feared rulers in history. This is the story of Caligula, the most brutal emperor of Rome. Caligula was born as Gaius Julius Caesar into one of the most powerful families in the Roman Empire. His father Germanicus was a beloved general, respected, admired, and loved by the people. As a child, Caligula would travel with his father's army, wearing a tiny soldier's uniform. The soldiers gave him a nickname, Caligula, meaning little boots. But his childhood was far from peaceful. After his father mysteriously died, Caligula's family was torn apart by power and betrayal. His mother and brothers were arrested, exiled, and eventually killed. He grew up surrounded by fear, loss, and suspicion, alone and constantly watched. Eventually, Caligula was taken in by the Emperor Tiberius, a man known for cruelty and paranoia. Living under Tiberius, Caligula learned to hide his true feelings. To survive, he had to pretend. He watched, he waited, and he endured. Then, everything changed. When Tiberius died, Caligula became emperor at just 24 years old. Rome celebrated. The people believed a new golden age had begun. At first, he was generous, kind, and loved. He freed prisoners, gave money to the people, and honored his family. But just months into his rule, something happened. Caligula fell seriously ill. No one knows exactly what caused it, but when he recovered, he was no longer the same man. Something inside him had changed. The pain of his past, the loss of his family, the years of fear, it all seemed to erupt at once. Caligula became cruel, unpredictable, and dangerous. He began to enjoy power, not as a responsibility, but as control. He ordered executions without reason. He humiliated powerful senators. He declared himself a living god, demanding to be worshipped. Some say he even planned to make his horse a consul, mocking the entire Roman system. Fear spread across the empire. No one felt safe. Not the citizens, not the nobles, not even those closest to him. His madness knew no limits. He forced parents to watch their sons die. He turned Rome into a place of terror. But behind the cruelty was a broken man, a child who had lost everything, a survivor shaped by betrayal, fear, and absolute power. In the end, even his guards had enough. In the year 41 AD, Caligula was assassinated, cut down by the very people meant to protect him. His reign lasted only 4 years, but his name would live forever. As a symbol of what happens when power meets pain and becomes something far darker. Was Caligula born a monster, or was he created by the world around him? History leaves us with the question, but the fear he left behind was very real.